And now, Amateur Instructor Series brings you another exciting edition of Trivial Training. Brought to you by Wilderness Gym's patented anti-bear repellent torches, effective for up to 3 feet. Meet Dan Dolby. Dan has a beautiful home, a beautiful wife, and a beautiful job, training the public on how to fill out IRS tax forms. Yes, sirree, a position that any man would want. But you see, Dan has a horrible secret. Despite having a vast knowledge about what most of us would consider bedtime reading, Dan lacks the know-how when it comes to home theater entertainment. Dan doesn't know how to use the remote control, creating an awkward embarrassment among family and friends. But don't worry, Dan, we're here to help. Now, Danny, I can call you Danny, right? All right, then. Now, Danny, I want you to sit comfortably on the chair. We'll begin training with simple steps. Step 1. Holding the remote. Using your right or left hand, grasp the remote from the coffee table firmly in the palm of your hand. Oh, careful, Danny. As a precaution, slippery or greasy hands from excessive junk food consumption can cause the remote to slip out and strike a loved one, so please be careful. Step 2. Pointing the remote. Aim the tip of the remote directly at your television. The remote control is designed to shoot a laser-like beam to the awaiting box. No, Danny, not a real laser. Just a signal known as infrared. People used to think that these signals would blind you if shot directly at the eyes, but this belief, along with the idea that table tennis is a real sport, has been proven wrong on many occasions. Step 3. Using the remote. Using your thumb, apply firm pressure on the button marked power. If you have trouble finding the button, remember that it's usually the giant half-dollar size circular button placed so conspicuously at the top of the control. Now simply use the channel buttons to find a program worth watching. Remember that this could take up to 2 hours. Well, Danny, you passed the test. And now you're ready to train others on how to do this simpleton-geared, no-brainer activity. I'm sure you know quite well that in order to train, you really need to know your stuff. Oh, what's that, Danny? You want to know about the latest craze, HDTV? Why, that's easy. High-definition television is delivered to your home through an ATSC signal, providing a progressive or interlaced picture with a defining resolution of 720p or 1080i, assuming, of course, that a digital video interface or component connector is available to transfer a signal from your tuner to the television. Yes, Danny, it's just that simple. Be sure to pick up copies of our other exciting training segments, including How to Make Toast, Putting Your Socks On, and last but not least, Breathing Oxygen. Until next time, this is Guy Smiley, wishing you a safe, informative journey on the road to becoming remotely competent.